know it say AP. Happy and you know it say AP.
In honor of Kobe Bryant and his 42nd birthday, which is today, I will attempt. Yours truly, AP, 1 in a billion, will attempt. First, we're gonna make 8 shots for Kobe in a row, then 24. Wish me luck. Mamba and Gigi, we know you resting in peace in heaven right now. We're gonna try to do this for you. So that was 8 for the late, great Kobe Bryant. Now the question is, can we stick? Can we go to 24? Nice. 21. $23. You saw that shot. Oh my God. $24 shots for Kobe! Woo! For Kobe. Man, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and Gigi Bryant. What I want to say is this. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. Give me a minute to talk to y'all. Let me say something to y'all real quick. What I want to say is this. Kobe Bryant is a true inspiration to this world. I remember when Kobe Bryant first came in the NBA, he struggled initially. He struggled. A lot of people were wondering, where did this guy come from? Why is he so confident? Why is he believing in himself? I mean, the Lakers had Eddie Jones already. They had Eddie Jones. They had Nick Van Exel. I think they still had Anthony Pillar too, or they had just got rid of Anthony Pillar. I'm not sure, but the Lakers, they already had good players at the position. I mean, players who, if the Lakers had today, we'd be happy that they had on their roster. But it was a young 17-year-old by the name of Kobe Bryant who believed in himself, believed that he could do all things, believed that he was great. And in those first years, there were lots of struggles. Shooting air balls in playoff games, instead of game buzzer beaters, making turnovers, not getting along with teammates and stuff. But Kobe didn't give up. Kobe kept working at his craft. He kept perfecting his craft. And those people who passed on him, because he was the 13th pick in the draft, and it was an awesome draft. This was one draft to remember. And how do I know this? Because one of my friends, Stephon Marbury, from my neighborhood, was the number 4 pick in this draft. Allen Iverson was number 1. You know, we talking about a heavy draft. We talking about a heavy draft. And I mean, who else? Marcus Camby, Ray Allen, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Steve Nash was in this draft. He was drafted ahead of Steve Nash, but there's a lot of big time players in this draft. And Kobe Bryant ended up being the best out of all of them. Why? Because he kept working on his craft. He left from high school to go to the NBA. He kept working on his craft. He kept getting better and better every year, every day. And he surpassed everybody's expectations. So what that does for me is, I know I'm someone who was once doubted. I'm still doubted to this day. But every day, every year, I just keep getting better and better at my craft. So the day that I found out that Kobe Bryant was, when he was born, and I found out that he was a Virgo like me, I was so excited, because I see, now I see why you have that drive. It doesn't have to be a Virgo thing. Anybody can have that drive, but what I will say about Virgos is, we are perfectionists, and you know, we want to perfect the thing. So you guys see me out here and I play basketball and I look so good on the basketball court, and people are like, oh, how come you're not in the NBA? How come this? How come that? And see, God had other plans for me with my life. But I'm still healthy. I'm still in pretty good shape, so I can still get out there and do my thing and make shots all day. Still can dunk. Still can do a lot of things that, you know, some of my peers aren't able to do. What I love about Kobe, like I said, such a hard worker, determined, and he believes in himself. You know, there's times where people are going to doubt you, and all you're gonna have is yourself. There were times when I was doing what I'm doing, people like, why you got a camera? What are you doing with this camera? What are you doing on this computer? And now, years later, people are seeing the reason why. You see the fruits of my labor. You see why I was doing what I'm doing, and I'm still being doubted to this day. Creating my own platforms now, and that's another challenge in life. Every season, just like a basketball season, when you want to win one championship, then 2 championships in a row, then 3 championships in a row, you want to keep winning. I want to keep winning. So every year there's going to be different challenges. Now I have these platforms, theblacktooth.com, melaninbook.com, and we're going to be building those platforms in addition to all that we're already doing, all of the greatness. In addition to all of the greatness, there's more greatness here to be done. So I'm ready for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. I know it's not going to be easy, but I believe in myself. I believe in God, most importantly. And I believe that God is the one directing my steps. So because he's the one directing my steps, I know I can't lose. I know I'm going to succeed. So it doesn't matter how hard the road might be. Stay the course. Work as hard as you can. Give your all. And to me, that's what I think of when I think of Kobe Bryant. Is giving your all. Outworking the next man. And having that Mamba mentality where you will never, ever give up. All right? So, happy birthday, Kobe Bryant. We love you. Rest in peace, Gigi, as well. We love you too. Hey, P, 1 in a billion. And I'm out.
Happy and you know it, say, hey.